This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Phil Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
Face it, Tigers, you've hit the jackpot.
Sensing a lot of nepotism here.
You know, I don't think that I'm here for Peter Fit this time. Don't worry, you'll be back. Anyway, welcome back to the Ultimate Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always today.
Lilith Flippin' Hellfire.
And once again, we're back with more Spider-Girl, this time issue 2 and 3. And, oh, look. Russell said no feedback for this one. Good, right?
Funny that you should mention that. I feel like you boys have something to report later tonight.
Wait, what?
Aren't you guys doing Tony for Dr. Octopus?
Oh, yes. That's right.
I know stuff. You think I don't listen, but I listen, Philip.
I know things.
I drink and I know things. It's what I do.
There's a drop. And many leather-bound books. So yes, again, back on there for the month of May, more May Day. Again, we just moved right along, issues 2 and 3. Because issue 2, featuring a brand new character. Cover date November 1998. Tom DeFalco and Pat Olive introduce us to Dark Devil.
Ooh.
Because the title of this issue, Bedeviled ? Oh my lord, Lil! Oh my god! So I guess Lilith doesn't remember who Dark Devil is under the mask.
No, who is it?
I was gonna say we could do the issue and then I could reveal who it is.
Okay.
What's with that oof, Russell? All right. This issue begins a few weeks after the first one. May is fighting some thugs when her spider sense goes a little wonky as she notices a figure on a rooftop. Before she could find out who or what it is, what? Did you look it up?
I did. That's why it's blocked out of my memory. I should have known. When I have a blind spot, in Spider-Man, I should have known.
She is attacked by Crazy 8.
Oh god, Spider-Girl, don't. MCU 2 is just a mess.
I guess 8-Ball was taken.
I mean, that's what you need to get through this story, to be honest.
Oh, hell.
Kidding. It's not that bad.
May begins to worry because she didn't think she would be facing off against a real supervillain. Still not up to... Mr. Nobody's like, hello. Still not up to superhero standards yet. May decides retreating would be her best shot. While recovering on the rooftops as the thugs get away, May is waylaid by Dark Devil, a strange new version of the Daredevil.
Boo.
All right, since
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Since Lilith had to spoil it, maybe we should get into who Dark Devil is.
No, you can reveal it at the end. It's fine.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of people I don't like in the Marvel Universe, so.
And in real life. He does identify himself as a vigilante like May, but says the streets are not for the faint of heart and finds May lacking as a superhero. He then proceeds to attack her. He leaves her with an invitation to meet him at Pier 87 the next night if she truly thinks herself ready to be a hero. Racing back home.
The best issue of him, though, is Spider-Girl 17. That's the one that I really. This one kind of slipped my mind, but I know number 17, Spider-Girl 17, is like. That's an epic battle between the two.
And there is also like a 3-issue miniseries.
Dark Devil,
Origin, racing back home, she starts to feel more and more self-doubt. Peter and Mary Jane both lie awake in the room thinking about what is happening with May. The next morning, she overhears them talking about Peter mentioning something at their lunch date. At school, May's friend Jimmy is accosted by the jock Moose Mansfield, right? As Jimmy was about to ask May something. What is this, an Archie book?
Totally an Archie book, and that's why I'm here for it.
When Coach Flash Thompson breaks up the two.
Yeah, baby! Coach! What up, Coach? It makes total sense, too, by the way. Like, I'm here for it.
He goes from, I don't want to fight me neither, to, hey, no one's fighting neither.
He's got his little whistle.
Poor Flash.
I need this to be canon in the main book.
Betty Brant F him
when
up.
all else fails, become a gym teacher at a high school. When he comes back from the dead, he better be a substitute gym teacher at a high school.
Well, he was a teacher. Remember when Peter was working as a high school teacher and like wasn't Flash?
That was weird though. It's like, how did they let you in here?
Flash was like a gym teacher, and like he had gotten like partial amnesia, so he didn't remember like he was friendly with Peter, so he was still like picking on Peter for a while.
Is he part Osborn? I feel like maybe that's the secret plot twist.
I think it's like sexually transmitted almost. Like if you get in close proximity to those Osborns long enough, you're gonna get like
it's
amnesia.
Contagious. I agree.
Nice. Oh, look at you! Look at you giving me 2 pick. I thought no, that's cool. No, depending on how many.
You got that in there. I'm just gonna put it on the other one too.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Again, we'll figure out how many issues we want. Just break it up between the episodes. All right. So yeah, Flash.
Well, no, that's just one because that's an actual continuous story.
Oh, okay. I'm in the middle of podcasting, Lilith Hellfire.
I got excited. I love Storm.
I can only do one thing at a time. I can only do. But yes, Flash breaks up the two, and Jimmy just walks away. May goes to meet her father at Midtown South Police Department, but only finds Phil Perich instead.
Oh, the second generation. She's the best one at the MCU too. I'm sorry, she is.
Oh yeah, May. Yeah. I mean, her book lasted way longer than anybody's.
Yeah, like I know it went over 80.
Oh no! I mean, this volume I think went through 100, and then they did Amazing.
I stopped reading at 82, I think so.
Yeah, no, she got a full 100, and then after a while she got Amazing Spider-Girl.
Yeah, that is actually good. I just picked up some actually.
Yeah, so I mean, you add everything together. I mean, she got, I forget how long Amazing went, but I mean, she went 100 and whatever issues. I mean, that's a pretty decent run.
She got kind of thick in Amazing Spider-Girl, though. I'm just saying.
What?
She got a little thick, like her figure filled out in the Amazing Spider-Girl. Is all that I'm saying.
She's got musculature. But yeah, she sees Phil Perich. He tells her about the webbing he found at the scene from the first issue. May asks him not to.
I'm not stupid. My dad told me. Obviously, 2 + 2 = 4.
Exactly. May asks him not to tell her father, and he agrees for some reason. May and Peter then go to an awkward and silent lunch together.
Because teenagers.
Because Peter.
True.
Back in Midtown.
Everybody's got to have an Uncle Ben. I get it.
Hey-oh. Back in Midtown High School, Jimmy had agreed to fight Moose while May was gone. May takes matters into her own hands and shoves Moose into a locker so he will miss the
Jimmy!
How do you like it? Shoves him in a locker. Jimmy becomes perturbed again since he thinks May did something. That evening, May makes her way to Pier 87 to see that Dark Devil's test is actually Crazy 8 and his thugs from the previous evening. She takes him on and holds her own for a while before he uses a sonic ball, which disrupts her equilibrium.
That's all I have to do to get rid of spiders. Duly noted.
Those balls, man, really mess up your equilibrium, huh, Lilith Hellfire?
Not in the face.
Ayo! So many drops.
Not in the face.
I was on my way for because Sonic balls.
Couple of balls down the gob.
May seems to retreat, which puts Crazy 8 at ease, but she comes from behind him and knocks him out. Mama say knock you out.
Nice 90s reference. I like it.
May gloats a bit.
Oh wait, Russell wants to. I would be here for it. Like honestly, give us the marriage and give us Mayday.
Exactly.
Give me a backup story.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I'm always here for more Mayday stuff.
Especially I'm surprised they haven't. Especially, I think that's kind of their Spider Ghost was our apology. I feel like because that's exactly what a Spider Girl book would be. Is what Spider Ghost is doing.
Exactly. Oh my God, you could bring May back in the future and just like you could have Gwen training her and stuff.
Yes, we solved it. We fixed it. Marvel, call us.
Be like, yeah, things are weird between her and Peter, so like Gwen actually like trains her and stuff. Come on, kids, do it, Marvel.
Just do it. Or maybe if she ever goes back to her own universe, find out that he actually had a kid, but it wasn't with Mary Jane. Find out he was actually a terrible person.
I feel like we are so close to them pulling another Miles Morales and kind of folding her into this universe, even if it's just
they
like
want to so bad.
Even if it's just her universe is destroyed, she can't go back or whatever.
They're this close. Every issue, I just feel like they're this close. Should we pull the trigger? Oh, editorial said no, we can't do it. They said we can't do it.
I mean, just that we got that whole.
You shut your mouth, Russell.
Mayday comes back, but she only fights Eternity Century.
You shut your mouth.
You want to end up in the dead boyfriend backyard in Florida, and Russell, keep talking.
Because that's how you end up there. That or saying that the Hulk could beat Superman. Those are the two triggers.
But no, I mean, and then the whole Gwenverse Carnage miniseries. When they brought that Mary Jane over, I was thinking, oh boy, okay, they're pulling out everybody they want to out of that universe before they destroy it. Okay.
We're this close. I'm just telling you, we're this close to that happening, and I'm still here for it. Like whatever your reason, just do it. Nobody cares. We all want it.
Oh my Lord, they need to have two Mary Janes running around. You have like a Mary Jane core book or something.
I mean, we saw how well the Mary Jane book actually works, so gimme.
Wow, wow, cousin Christy. Wow, her cousin Christy looks exactly like her these days.
They talk alike, they think alike.
Gimme.
Just younger.
Gimme.
Again, Archie book. Jeez. Yes, yeah, there was Hobgoblin in 100. Yeah, towards the end of the series, yeah, get a lot of Hobgoblin.
I'll probably have to go ahead and finish that one up then.
Oh yeah, finish the series. Oh wait, what? Remember when MJ was the ultimate Demo Goblin?
We don't talk about that, Russell. Why does Russell want to hurt my feelings this early in the day? It's not 12 o'clock, so I can't start drinking alcohol yet, Russell.
Wink.
That's a rule, unless we're discussing Snyderverse.
Again,
then I have to get drunk as early as possible for as long as possible.
Again, Ultimate Universe. We know who's responsible for all that.
Bendis.
Never forgive, never forget.
Damn straight.
But yeah, May gloats a bit over here. The unconscious 8-Ball, or Crazy 8. I keep on calling him 8-Ball. Because unconscious.
Philip, do you want to tell us something? Do you have something to share with the class?
No, this guy it seems like he's an 8-Ball. Before the Dark Devil shows up, stating that he wants to save her from a funeral before leaving. The issue ends with May contemplating all of the complications now facing her, including having to fill her father's tights and namesake.
Like, honestly, I would put my boobs down to make everybody think I was a dude. I would not let my boobs show. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
If I ever fight crime, that's what's happening. You will not know.
Yeah, but aren't they the ultimate distraction? I mean, look, Power Girl doesn't even have to wear a mask because no one's looking at her face.
What if she fights an actual woman villain that's competent? That's all that I'm saying. They go,
True.
if they don't know you're not a dude, because that dude's the automatic default in the superhero universe, and they go to kick you in the nads and you ain't got one, pow! I'm just saying.
I mean, they can even be distractions to women. I mean, it's like be like Amy on Big Bang Theory when she saw Penny that one time. She's like, "What? How are they doing that? Is that tape? Is that what is that?"
You say awful, I say great.
Yeah, Russell. The inspiration for the boob windows and long boxes. Come on.
Exactly. Which we will definitely have to do you know what? We should cover the Power Girl and Harley Quinn. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Put that on the list somewhere. After superhero cribs.
Okay. That could be a boob windows and long boxes. All right. So should we say, yes, Dark Devil, who they don't reveal here yet, is actually Riley
Should
Tom.
we reveal it then if they don't reveal it?
Yeah, but I don't know how quickly we're going to get back to Spider-Girl. Okay, we won't.
No, let's ruin it so everybody knows exactly why I rolled my eyes.
He's actually Riley Tyne, the son of Ben Riley.
Yeah, he can stay in the MCU too, by the way.
We'll
never have to see him again.
Yes, he's Ben Riley's son with a little bit of Zarathos mixed in. So yes, he's truly.
It didn't make sense, but it was okay. Like the three issues.
He's truly a child of the 90s.
Definitely.
So literally, it's like basically Ben Riley and Zarathos had a kid. It's Dark Devil.
I don't know why. Oh, they did kind of bring him back in like 2015 with Spider Island. That was fun, actually. Spider Island was fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and I believe the spirit of Matt Murdock is in there somewhere too. So it's like...
yeah.
Oh,
make
right.
sense, B.
So why didn't they just name him Edgelord?
I think it was taken.
It was the 90s. It probably was taken.
He had lots of knives.
I mean, that's what Normie Osborn was going to call himself last episode before he went Green Goblin.
Seriously.
So so that's why Lilith rolled her eyes when she.
It just had to jog my memory. Then all the memories came flooding back.
So I mean, I guess it kind of makes a little bit of sense that he would give May attitude. I mean, she's basically wearing a costume his father wore.
That was supposed to be his, basically. But guess what? Not real Spider-Man. Not real. Never gonna be the real one. Sorry, Philip.
But it's like, well, she didn't know she was, disordering.
He had all that time to take up a spider suit. I'm just saying.
I don't think they ever said, but I don't think Peter or any of them knew that he was alive.
Obviously, they didn't, or they would have took him in.
Exactly. That's his nephew. Oh my lord, Russell Edgelord. That his name is almost as silly as Charlie the Professor Esser. Oh,
call out!
Oh,
it's an honorific. Leave him alone.
Now.
We're doing professors.
I would tell Charlie, but if I do, he'll be like, "Who's Russell?"
We're doing me now.
He only listens to the things that pertain to him.
He stops listening.
We're not talking Dr. Octopus, so.
Oh yeah, he might listen to that episode. Where's the one where he says?
Don't mind me. I don't pay attention if I'm not talking. I do it twice a week.
Whoa.
My knockers are fully frosted.
Maze is definitely, and she's a teenager, so that makes me uncomfortable. just not for nothing.
I mean, they could have went way worse with her chest, but I think they kept it kind of toned down.
As tasteful as comic books could be in 1998.
Exactly. and we're not just shown any skin.
She has a little skirt.
Oh my lord!
Oh, yeah, you can't defend Snyder. Sorry, you just can't. You can't do it. You got to be on the bandwagon.
Got a new war brewing.
But no, this is a solid B+ story.
Oh, nice.
I just wish her and Peter, like, they don't need to have the issues that they have. Like, come on.
Exactly.
We've been there, done that. Let's try something new.
I mean, I get it as a father. I get Peter's side, but it's also like you're a hypocrite. I mean, how many times do you throw yourself in the middle of danger? You know, Mary Jane and everyone else telling you, no, don't go out. And you're like, I have to. I have this responsibility.
It's like kettle, pot, hello. I even have an uncle named Ben. What? I mean,
A dead uncle named Ben. Yeah,
exactly.
but it wasn't her fault.
And then she's like, "Wait, are you robots? Are you two robots? I feel like you might be robots."
Oh. But he's like, no, you're my daughter. You cannot share my man pain.
Basically, that's what it smacks of. So,
I mean, seriously, it's what it seems like.
if he had a boy, I'm just saying, I feel like maybe.
If I had known Riley Tyne was alive, he would be Spider-Man right now.
Oh, burn! Because that kid is not competent, by the way.
Oh my lord! Have Mayday fight Menace. Oh come on! Don't be bringing your brand new day into my house here.
You're fired, Russell. We don't do that here.
Oh
See,
my
he hurts
lord.
you now. How's it feel, Philip?
It wasn't Menace Lily Hollister. Lily Hollister is not even Menace anymore. Now she's like running around as the white cat. Isn't it the white cat?
Oh my god. Because of course.
What was it, like issue 4 of this current Black Cat run? Yeah, Felicia runs into her. She's like, oh, you're cute. Go ahead. Keep going.
Felicia's not fazed by nothing.
I'm all about those gobbies. That sounds personal.
I like this artwork though. It is very sharp and
Oh,
the
yeah.
colors really pop, and I just appreciate that because a lot of those MCU 2 books were kind of trash in the artwork department.
Oh
That's
yeah.
why I didn't sell that well, to be honest.
I mean, Pat Olive, and then I think once he leaves, was it in the 50s or 60s? Like, yeah, then Ron Friends takes over. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they always have good art on these.
Like, even though it's a peripheral, spider character, they still knew it's gonna sell. So.
Oh yeah,
Good.
like, again, this thing, Spider Girl way outlasted anything else in the MC too.
I'm surprised they're not like trying to bring that back and make like a Disney Plus show, like either animated or otherwise. To be honest, like Disney is all about that girl power. So I'm just wondering.
Exactly.
Waiting.
Exactly, and I mean they have a bunch because like even in that issue, she gets mistaken. They're like, "Oh, is that Stinger?" Is that...
Burn.
I know.
She should have just turned around and webbed him to a light pole, bro.
Come on, we got a bunch of girl power here. Even got the daughter of Wolverine. Come on.
We don't talk about that.
All right, you ready for issue 3?
Let's do it.
All right, so issue 3 from December 1998. Fun and games with the Fantastic Five. Five. Oh, good lord.
As the kids say, sheesh.
That's not the kid. What, in 1933? What? Good grief. All right, so Peter is up for an Peter's up for an award directly from the mayor, which is the topic of discussion at breakfast. May vows to be at the ceremony in time. At school, May is
familiar. How does it feel, Peter?
exactly. At school, May is talking to Davida Kirby when Jimmy Yama breaks into the conversation. He asks May if she would like to go to the new Fantastic Five showing at their base. Before
May, you say.
What?
At the base, you say.
Oh, hey, all about that base. What are you trying to say about what's the base of Hellfire?
Your booty.
Oh wow, that's way past the home run. That might be.
It's in his prison purse.
Okay, where am I at base? Yes. Before May can answer, Moose Mansfield shows up with Brad Miller to mock him. However, Brad convinces Moose to back off and says how both groups of May's friends should go after school.
You can't blend your friends, bro. You know, you gotta keep them seriously. There's some friend groups you just can't integrate. Like, you know, those that love Star Trek and those that like Star Wars, you just can't.
A May divided against herself cannot fall. Cannot stand. They all do make it there after school, and things seem to be going fine until a portal shows up in the middle of the room.
It's always a portal, bro.
Well, again, it's the FF. Until a portal, yes, out of this dimensional doorway swaggers Spiral with a Y. It's the 90s, so it's spelled with a Y. It turns out he is looking for a negative zone device so he can get back to his right dimension. As May begins to
engage... we all, buddy? Don't we all?
As May begins to engage him as Spider-Girl, the Fantastic Five shows up. What is their house? And jumps the gun by assuming she is working with Spiral. Again, I mean, it's the trope, but it's
Do
like...
Do you see the spider suit? Do you see it?
I know. She's dressed exactly like Spider-Man. Why would you jump that she's a villain?
I mean, if anything, she's coming to beg y'all for money like her dad did.
I need a job. Before things can get straightened out, Spiral puts the public in danger and is able to get away as Reed Richards saves the crowd. May is also able to change back into her normal clothes before the Fantastic Five can capture her. As she makes her way home, she is stopped by Phil Perich, her father's partner at Midtown South Police Station. They have a conversation where he reveals to her that he once tried to be a superhero. How'd that go?
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'm good at... No, you're not. Sit down. You're terrible.
Oh, okay. May contemplates why he may have told her this a bit later as she watches for the Fantastic Five to go after Spiral. When they finally do, she follows them to the seedy warehouse 317 and assists them fight. Spiral's able to get the upper hand, and May, along with Franklin Richards, are sent into another dimension with the negative zone technology.
Of course.
She has a crush on Franklin because, as we know,
Franklin Richards is such a BA.
I agree. He's a mess, but he's a badass mess.
They try to fend off the creatures there as they wait for the rest of the team to bring them back, which they do. With Spiral in custody, the Thing and Johnny Storm want to hold May, but Franklin vouches for her, allowing her to leave with no questions asked. May hastily makes her way to her father's ceremony, but she is already too late. The story ends with Mary Jane and May walking away from each other in frustration. I really thought you cared. I really thought you cared, Peter. I mean, May.
She's like, I'm not going through this again. I will pack my stuff up and move back to Pittsburgh, damn it.
He was just some guy. You're my daughter. Ugh. So yeah, what do you think of this one?
I mean, it's like, y'all know what's the deal. Y'all been through this before. You should understand.
Exactly.
It's kind of like, you know, parents arguing for the sake of parents arguing, I guess. But I love the art. I love the fights. I just don't like the interpersonal drama.
Well, yeah, everyone's in the now right now. You know, the whole family's in the now right now. Like, she won't tell her parents, and
they know. Obviously, they know.
I know, but nobody
How could
wants
you
to.
Not?
Nobody wants to admit it. And I'm trying to remember if they ever explained. So I'm guessing Sue Richards is dead, and then Reed Richards is basically just a brain in like a floating robot body.
I mean, that's how I've always seen him, but that's fine.
Hey-oh. And the thing is missing an arm. He has a robot arm.
The Hulk finally got to him, huh? Finally lost that game. He lost that arm in a poker game with the Hulk. Changed my mind.
Poker game.
You know? If you know, you know.
Oh, good lord. All right, so.
This is another B for me, for sure. The artwork really saves it. The story, I'm just like, like the parent stuff, we've seen this before. They could have done something a little different.
Do you think they're like just like fleshing out the universe, or did they think they had to have guest stars?
I think you do have to give it to them. It is only the third issue.
Yeah.
And they're like more concerned with the peripheral characters. I like that she has friends. I like that she's not a lone weirdo like Peter. What makes sense if we had a mom like Mary Jane, so I appreciate that little tidbit.
Well, yeah, that's what we say. Yeah, like, she does have Mary Jane's like personality, but she does have Peter's brain, when he uses his brain.
Best of both worlds, as they say.
Exactly.
I just want to see her figuring it out a little bit more, since Peter just will not, he should have just said, well, I should probably train you. Just in case. That's the only thing. It's like, Peter, you knew how hard it was for you. Why would you want your daughter to go through that?
Exactly.
But yeah, Growing Pains is should be the name of the first volume for Spider-Girl. It's just Growing Pains, because it's a lot. But then it gets super good when they really embrace it and they flesh everything out.
Exactly.
But the art has always been top tier. So, and I like the dialogue for the most part too.
Mm-hmm.
But the story drug a little bit, just a little bit.
Exactly.
And also, I don't want the Fantastic Five. I don't like it. I don't want it.
Oh, really? No?
Yeah. It's too sad. It's like, really, it's not the Fantastic Four without, Sue. She's the backbone of that team, whether you want to, agree with me or not. You can fight me on that. But, she keeps everybody level-headed,
Yeah. And again, I don't know. I guess they wanted to bring Franklin in and Elijah.
Okay. So kill a woman to do that. That's fine.
I know. I mean, why didn't they kill Reed or something?
I mean, honestly, nobody told Charlie. They could have got rid of the thing.
I mean, they could have retired somebody. It's like...
Yeah, exactly. He could have went and been happy with his lady love. He didn't need to be out there losing an arm to Hulk in a poker game.
Or like he finally loses his powers or something. Like he's always wanted.
Yeah, give that man a happy ending.
Hey-oh.
We both caught it at the same time. But no, yeah, I'm gonna actually probably end up finishing that Spider-Girl run sometime next week. So.
Oh, nice.
Glad that I have a hobby fight to look forward to. So.
All right. So. Cool. Anything else? Oh, should we mention Amazing Spider-Man 64 real quick?
We can. We're getting back to the good stuff, and I'm super happy we're back on track.
Yeah, we're setting up the what is it? Sinister War.
Do we need a Sinister War? No. Are we getting one? Yes. Does it have the possibility to be good? Hell yeah. I'm very interested in what they're doing with the end of this issue. So I'm just like, okay.
Yes, because it looks like maybe
all that suffering actually has a point. I like it. Thank you.
Looking like Kindred maybe taking control of Doc Ock.
Although Kindred can go, honestly.
Well, like Charlie was saying last night, it's interesting. What if Kindred's like that worm or whatever, just like his spirit? Maybe maybe he took control of Harry.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we did need to bring back Harry to make the book more classic. So honestly, since they brought back Harry, I feel like the marriage is right around the corner,
Yeah, but Harry was alive, but now all of a sudden they're doing this thing. So that's like, they never really fully explained that. It's just like, has he been faking it the whole time? Or I don't know.
He was in Switzerland! Like his father before him!
Well, no, he was like in witness protection because he was like...
In Switzerland! villain.
I guess, yeah, but now they're playing it like he was dead, though. It's like, okay.
Well, we'll see. They'll figure it out and we'll see. But like here is kind of that classic part of Spider-Man, so they kind of had to, you know what I mean? I feel like this is an excuse to get everything back, all the ducks back in a row the way that the fans really like it.
And did they just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of lobotomize Norman because they're going to make Harry trying to make Harry a big thing now?
I think that's to their detriment. I think Norman's always been the better villain. I just want Harry to be happy at this point. I don't know if it's just me. I like their bromance, and Peter definitely needs more of a bromance.
Yeah. Oh, Norman's going to go crazy. It
just always be him. Yeah, it just can't always be him and Mary Jane.
Yeah. Yeah, Norman's going to go crazy eventually. Again.
Somebody get Charles Xavier on the phone. Put a little mental block in there.
That plant clone himself.
But yeah, no. I'm enjoying Amazing Spider-Man. Like, it was dragging for a while, but now I feel like we're about to go on a roller coaster from 65 to 75. It's going to be a hell of a ride.
Oh Lord, is that going to be the last part of Sinister War 75?
It almost has to be, right?
You would think. Oversized. Winner take all.
$20 book.
Everyone who's ever been in a Sinister Six.
They're still in our shtick, and I don't appreciate it. Sinister Six is our thing. Oh, maybe it'll be done we could do that for Sinister Six next year.
Oh my. There you go.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Sinister Sixmas.
All right. We have any other business to take care of?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Give them the homework, pay some bills, and enjoy the rest of our Saturday.
All right. So, yes, next time, of course, we'll be wrapping up the Spider-Girl stuff, at least for now, with Spider-Girl 4 and 5. With
if you want more, yell at Phil. That's at Nightwing PvP.
That's right. With a new villain and a very, very familiar one. He's very familiar, especially in the 90s. Well, they. Eat your brain. And then, of course, that brings us back to Scarlet Spider Sausage Fest.
Oh, what do you boys got up? You still doing maximum clonage?
Well, that was before these, but yeah, next it'll be what's the name of that? I think it's Exiled from Web of Spider-Man 128, Amazing 405, Spider-Man 62, and Spider-Man Unlimited number 10.
Oh, nice.
And then the week after that, Lilith will be back. We'll cover Amazing Spider-Man 247 and 248.
You better get ready, suckers.
Featuring her fight with Thunderball, and in a little backup, you may have heard of the kid who collects Spider-Man. How dare you laugh?
Needs more spiders, man, to be honest.
And then after that, it's just, well, at least here on Ultimate Spider-Cast, there will be 3 weeks of Atlantis attacks from those annuals.
Because Philip likes to make me suffer.
And on the the Daredevil podcast that month, we'll also do the Daredevil annual. And since we're doing X-Men in July, I threw in that annual too.
Annuals are great, especially from the 90s.
Because Jubilee is in there. Because Lilith likes a Jubilee.
Because Lilith demanded it.
That's right.
Justice for Jubilee July 2021. Get ready.
And then Storm in September. So yes, so lots of stuff coming. So email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, follow Ultimate Spider-Cast on Facebook, Twitter. You can find links to all of our various social medias for all of the shows, links to this YouTube, links to the Patreon, which keeps growing every day, links to merch, everything.
Shout out to the real Lunatics.
That's right. Show your love. So find everything all in one place at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And please remember to support sponsors, Tweaked Audio.
Get yourself some nice in-ear headphones so you can enjoy that crystal clear HD quality. Hear the thwip, hear the webbing. Eject out at fast speeds.
Whoa, hell. And be more competent than many of our characters in Hunt a Killer.
Michelle Gray always needs some help. It's an escape room in a box, a great way to spend a date night or even by yourself. No judgments. Technically, there's still a pandemic. And we have a handy dandy code, Southgate, that you can use for Tweaked Audio as well as to Hunt a Killer.
Yeah.
And also go pick up Pod Life the book, now in digital and paperback. Audio version coming soon. Learn all about podcasting from the experts and Robert Southgate.
That guy.
So much.
Southgate.
Go back and look at my history.
So yes, go pick that up on Amazon. And when you do pick that up in anything, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the network, and that son of a clone mixed with the demon, Rob Master Tomb Southgate.
Make it rain.
Best one yet, buddy.
So says Master Doom. What did you say? Mark my words.
Lilith.
Well, you guys can hang out with me on the interwebs over on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. Find me on TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 69, as well as the gram at Lilith Hellfire 69.
It's ting ting tingalid, ting ting tingalid.
Should probably go see a doctor about that.
Whoa.
Bye, Felicia.
All right, so thank you for joining us. Come back in 1 week, Spider-Girl 4 and 5, and then in 2 weeks another sausage fest.
We really gotta stop calling it that, but it's too
Fine. All right, kids. Lots of good stuff coming, but until then, swing on back.